And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he's got it again. Breaks into the clear. He's in the, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Takes him to first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. At the third, breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Rebels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Wants to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. Down. He's throwing for it. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's got space. Touchdown, Rebels. Powers into the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Miami offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads.
He's got open space. Now he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to throw here. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
We're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Running back with the football. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down. And the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He's got a crease. Right. Now here he goes. At the 30. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down short of the marker, and it's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Area brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He'll ride the back again here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he fields it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick throw to the left. Bites off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Using his legs, it's Lacy. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
These These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it in the open. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
QB keeper all the way. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction. Offense retakes the field.
looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. An explosive play to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. To try to cut into that deficit, and this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something open field ahead. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Lindsey.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Cunningham. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gives it to the back. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handed the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's Ole Miss in front. You've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Ball handed off. Got an opening here. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. And he's brought down there. 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
To pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
Great chance of the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And tackled there by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The back's got it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Lindsey. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The pressure's on. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They've still got one more left to work with. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. This could be the game here. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last night.
So the unusual 4th down decision has given this offense a golden chance here. 1st and goal as they start the drive. Touchdown, Miami. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide end. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Cunningham. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Lacy. Touchdown, Rebels. He barrels into the end zone. The Rebels back on top.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
And he makes the catch for 2 points, but there's a penalty marker down. We'll have to check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery.